Certainly the game of the weekend. Maybe the
I'm about to get clapped. What the heck? Oh, you one of those. You do?
That's not how you want to start the game.
I'm not such a smart kid. What the heck? You're not a smart kid.
Just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Oh, Uncle Joe, 3-2. I mean, Uncle Joe.
Yo, Uncle Joe!
It's not Uncle Joe.
Slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
I got controller drift.
For the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 40
why you stop getting on it?
what do you do now when you
I said, why did you
game?
stop?
Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys over the ball?
You're red.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Oh, you're the Bengals, right?
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal
I'm
yardage,
not
and
gonna do
now
that,
they're
bro.
going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
You watching football? You know
An
what
early
football
tough test on the opening drive.
Who's all in
This
here?
is 3rd and 8. Now Burrow.
That's so stupid, dog. Oh, good D. I don't know how he overthrew it.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Take it in at the 22. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Taking my phone back. Okay.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. A man who missed all of 2021. This is J.K. Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Instinct, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. Now that I think about it. Are you good?
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go option to the short side.
Is this all he did?
Keeper and a 1st down. The Ravens are perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's so stupid, bro. Good job.
No blitz.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll go option to the short side. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself.
Option.
You reached the right already?
That's all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and we'll start over.
Probably green, man.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
You got that up.
The connection.
That's so retarded, dog.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, that's you! Come on, TJ.
But he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd.
Yo, he had that joint right in his hands. Bro, Sean, shut up. I'm not even supposed to be up playing the game right now. No, me. Because every time I play the game late, I can't go to sleep.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh my God, I'm surprised you caught that.
Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I was thinking.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I was thinking, my guy.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines. And that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Thank God. He had that clamp. Keep running cover 4. Unless if
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the cover was a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 billion.
I don't like when you touch me there.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow. Got a man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now who's got it? The defense does. They recover in the end zone. So this will go as a touchback. And boy, you talk about going from jubilation to heartbreak, as that's a big turnover. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Wasn't that quibble about the gain there on 2nd down? That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Burrow on 3rd down. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the 1st down.
They go play action with Burrow. And they will not get the connection.
I honestly, I don't know what to say about this game. I don't know what to say about this game, bro. What should I say about this game, bro? How bad it is? For what? The 300 time?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Sean.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells
Is it illegal if I go for it? I mean, it's 4th and 3. I mean, 4th and 3. So I don't think it's like bad, right?
And there was good coverage there.
Because I remember this one league my dad was in and I was watching him. They said it was not allowed.
Going for it on 4th.
Like, I'm not sure that's, I don't know. This is my first time being on an online franchise. So I'm not sure if that's illegal or not. I'm not sure if my dad. I guess.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he is going to go down.
Oh my God, dog. Nah, I really got cheated. I had a pick. I had a touchdown because I already crossed the plane. And I somehow fumbled. And then we had to go all the way back to the 20, like.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Burrow.
Oh my God!
That was a dodge. Ashley, please shut up.
For a Cincinnati score. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field.
And my controller drift acting up again.
Silence those thoughts there. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7.
9 plays, 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
9 plays, 2 minutes. You have to be joking. Shawnee. It took me 2 minutes that drive. That's so sad. And it had ball first. That's actually sad. I'm over here trying to hit stick him so he fumbled, but he did not fumble.
Like, that's just me.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. It's Jackson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
5 more minutes from what?
You got 2 more minutes. I gotta go put them out, so I gotta go eat still.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out.
It worked.
I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group.
Bro, I was
They
really
want to keep
biased.
building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield.
Nah, he had a run. He wasn't supposed to go.
Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
He did, what's it? 60 seconds. Man, my whole line is cut after this season, dog.
Wait.
The Ravens.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And they go play action now. Burrow. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, CD, that's the 2nd time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
3rd and goal, Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing all the things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This taken in at the goal line. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. from the gun. Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
They go play action now. Jackson. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
I'm going to kick it that deep, bro. What am I doing?
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. 1 minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Jackson now. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He completes it to Beckham. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Jackson on 1st down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could. He's got a man complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens
good passes.
Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't trained. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive you established. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Good defense, man.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 36, Jackson caught left side. It's Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner. OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable, leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back and ready for an encore in 2022.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Play action. Now Jackson. Yeah, this would almost intercepted.
Come on, man.
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson will throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Touchdown!
Good play, good play.
Rashad Bateman from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down to... He's got a man, complete! And he will finally be escorted out of bounds, down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Odell Beckham with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Play action. It's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Here's Burrow. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
1st down, here's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Devin Asiasi, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kick...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And now look at him go. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the...
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing, Jackson. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No, we change it.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to win this football game. Mixon with a first down carry, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., 29 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Real quick.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. That's complete, left side to Bateman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson now. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was. Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here, I'm the